Welcome all. This is Swapnil Tamankar, Chief Engineer. Welcome to Marine Geek YouTube channel. And the first thing what I would like to say over here is thank you very much. Today we are a family of more than 850. Thank you very much. My first video came back in March 2021 on the DLL error, and we have come across a long way right now. So thank you very much, and please do so in the near future as I continue to strive to put new videos such that it makes all our mariners life easier. So the today's topic for this video will be how to make a live Windows 10 USB if your laptop or desktop is of very old, such as Windows 7 and Windows 8 or 8.1, and you are not able to give your exit exams on these laptops. So how to make a complete Windows 10 on your USB flash drive or a hard drive or an SSD such that it doesn't damage your existing system. It will work on anyone else's laptop as well. You can take Windows 10 which is saved on your flash drive or your SSD anywhere you go. So let's begin. I would suggest you that don't go for this particular option if you have a seriously old system, desktop or a laptop, preferably which has only USB 2.0 as the maximum USB drive, like USB 1, USB 1.1 and USB 2. Then this particular method will not be anything useful. Please buy a brand new Windows 10 64-bit PC, which will be much easier for you. If you are looking at bootable USB drive, which will boot Windows 10 PC on your hard drive, that means clearing your existing operating system and putting Windows 10 in place of Windows 7, Windows XP or Windows 8, then this is not the video you are looking for. It has nothing to do with bootable pen drives. If you are looking for some options for dual booting your system, that means even having Windows 7 or Windows 8 in your system and also having Windows 10 on your system, so that mostly Apple Mac users do, this video is also not for you. This video has nothing to do with dual boot system. So who this video is for? So you are going to make a complete live Windows 10 completely installed in your USB flash drive or a pen drive, hard drive or an SSD, and take your Windows 10 on the go. And there are not much material, research work or videos on this particular topic because sadly enough the support for Windows to Go system has already been cancelled after the May 2019 update. So the current Windows 10 ISO files which you will be able to download on any Windows websites, if you plan to just download that particular file and make a pen drive, it will not work. Windows to Go system will not work on your particular system. This is a completely technical video on how to make a live USB on Windows 7 and Windows 8 completely old system. It was completely a tech video, but I would like to extend that particular help for those people who are unable to get hold of Windows 10 laptop. A lot of lockdowns are happening, and just by sitting at home having a USB 32 GB drives or 64 GB or even your hard drives or SSD, you can make an Windows 10 64-bit completely live operating system ready to go. Just plug and play on any computer which has access to the USBs. It can be your cyber cafe, it can be your friend's laptop. Even one person doing this particular Windows 10 64-bit live operating system on your flash drive, that flash drive can be given to some other person who wants to give his exit exam, such that all the mariners need not have to go through the same thing again and again, and it will work brilliantly once done by one person, and then we can help each other out by giving that same live USB drive to others as well. The basic requirements for this Windows to Go software to be installed in a USB flash drive or an hard drive or an SSD is minimum 32 GB. I would preferably say USB 3.0 or 3.1, 3.2 is much better, but only thing is that it has to work at the highest speed from your system, and since the system is very old, it is going to be a very tedious task to do. We will be using third-party softwares to do this. You can do the same thing with three softwares: Rufus, Aomea Partition Assistance (AOMEI), and the third one is Win2 USB. I felt Rufus to be the better part, and I will be completely dealing on how to use this particular software in order to install a completely live Windows 10 in your USB flash drive or a hard drive or an SSD. So let's head on to Rufus.
So what is the requirement for making a Windows Live USB? The first thing is of course USB 3.0, 3.1. 2.0 is acceptable but not at all recommended from my side. We will be requiring at least 32 GB flash drive. 16 GB will also work, but I cannot guarantee whether it will work or not. A very high speed internet because you are downloading a 5 GB file, and of course a very small software of 1 MB of Rufus 3.14.17, the latest version. So we'll just download Rufus software, search Rufus from Google, rufus.ie, and we will scroll down and we will download the latest software 3.14. So you have to insert the pen drive before you click to open the Rufus software. So now you can open the software and you will be able to see that it has scanned the particular pen drive over here, 32 GB one. You have to select boot selection as ISO, and over here instead of select you have to go to download, click download over here, and you will be able to get this dialog box: download ISO image, Windows 10, continue. Now over here is the May 2021 update, which we don't want as discussed before. So I am going back before and before. So I would suggest to go somewhere like even more safer, like 4th, that is April 2018, and then I will say continue. Windows 10 Home Pro is okay for me. Language will be English International. Architecture will be definitely as x64, and you can use it as a browser also. You can use Rufus software also. So this is what is meant to be. So let us save it. And you can see over here the installation. So we have downloaded the file, and since we had downloaded using a browser, I have to again change the option to select and click on this select our file. So over here you will be able to get the option as standard Windows installation, that is to completely upgrade wipe out your old OS, but we are going to use the option as Windows to go. If your system is really very old, definitely it is going to be under partition scheme as MBR. So I am keeping this as MBR. If you want to keep your hard drive, you want to use your hard drive for the purpose of Windows to go or live USB, you have to select this option, and then only you will be able to get the hard drives in the option over here. This is the volume number. Keep it as default. Keep it as NTFS only. Keep this one as here. Quick format is okay. This one, and once you do this, click on start. Click on Windows 10 Home, and he will give you this particular warning that it will be formatted. Press OK, and then the whole drive will be first formatted, and then I will increase the speed. Time taken will depend on the USB drive, what you have used, USB 3, USB 2.0, how fast is your system. So normally it takes around half an hour. So once it's ready, you will get a warning dialog box that you have to disable secure boot if it has. It is possible that your system may not have and it is already disabled. So let's get into it. How you are going to disable the secure boot? How are you going to go into BIOS? We have to restart the PC and go into the BIOS setting. So there may be any key which will be starting for your BIOS. It can be F12, escape, delete, F1, F2, F8. So you have to see which all key is for your system. So we will restart the system, and then we will see what is our BIOS setup key. So in this case it is F12. So the moment I press F12, go to the other option, BIOS setup, and then it will open the BIOS setup, and we will see the secure boot. It can be probably different in your machine, so you have to explore, and I will keep it as disabled as given instructions as per the Rufus software. We will save and exit, and then we will insert the USB and restart it again, and again press F12, and then I will use that USB storage device is the boot device, not the standard hard drive, because I want to now boot Windows 10 using the USB drive, and let's see what happens next. So Cortana has started. Disable, and then as per the settings you can select whatever you want over here. I will skip it very fast over here. So we can see over here that Windows 10 has started, and we will configure the Wi-Fi and finish off the remaining setup, which is very easy.
Thank you so much for your support, and I would constantly say thank you very much for subscribing, liking and commenting to my videos. I personally check all the comments, and thank you very much for your love, warmth and support. Please do that in the future. We are going to be very much near to achieve 900 subscribers. So please do like and subscribe, and please do share the videos to other mariners who are in constant need for that particular queries, answers, etc. Thank you very much. This is Chief Engineer Swapnil Dhamankar signing off. Stay safe, stay secure. God bless.